Hi guys, this is D from Tech Shop 82. Just doing a short video to talk about the new bundle that I'll be selling on my site for the WirePod server. So what you're looking at are the first generation ones that I started selling. So I started off with a T95 Mini, and then I switched to the T95 Plus because these would overheat, and I would have to take them apart, apply heat sink, in different heating pads to try and dissipate the heat from the CPU. For everyone I sold, and that took a lot of toll and time in just getting these set up. So these were no go because just they overheated, and to mitigate that was just a lot of work that would drive up the cost. So I switched over to the T95 Plus, and these were great. They don't overheat. They doubled the RAM, so that was 4 gigs, and double the storage to 32 gigs. The only disadvantage with these is they have 4 lights that are very bright, and I didn't figure out a way to turn them off. So people would ask if there was a way I could turn these off, and there's no way for me to turn them off. So I decided to just forge ahead and continue using these because they were so good. But the availability started becoming scarce, and I would get out of stock very quickly. So I then decided to look at another product, which is the new bundle that I'll be selling, which is the T95 Max Plus. Now, spec wise, these two are almost identical. The CPUs are different, but they're both quad core CPUs. They both have 4 gigs of memory and 32 gigs of storage. But the beautiful thing about this one is there's no lights. So when you plug it in, you don't see any lights to turn it on, and it dissipates heat well. It doesn't overheat. So I will be replacing this one with this one. Comes with the same specs: USB, Ethernet in the back, HDMI in the back. Which, for users of these, you won't be using those things. The only thing you'll be using are power and Ethernet. But if you want to go Wi-Fi as well, it also has Wi-Fi, and you can connect to your router that way. So the new bundle comes with the box, the HDMI cable that you plug into a TV, not your computer, into a TV or a monitor to just see the IP address, the power supply, and in addition to that, I am now including an Ethernet cable. So people have asked me if I could include an Ethernet cable before, and I said no, just because these didn't come with the original box, so I had to get these extra. So I'll be including those with the original box, and this is the new bundle that you can get on my site that will be preloaded with WirePod, and all the latest updates to the WirePod project will be on this, and as well as some of the custom plugins that I've made that will also be on this bundle. So another thing that I've been working on in addition to this is, and some of you might have seen this on my Facebook post, where I talked about building a conversation bot with Vector to where you can talk to him just conversational wise. But the thing I've been doing behind the scenes is trying to evaluate what microphone I could use. So the one I had in my picture earlier was a Rode USB mic. It cost like $50, but I know not everyone might want to spend $50 on a mic like that. So I've been looking at these ones. These are all USB microphones. This is a lapel microphone. It charges via charges via this being plugged into the box. So I've been testing these guys. They all work great. This one I believe costs $30. This one costs $15, and this one costs $10. This one I think might be too much. Compared to the other two, they all behave the same. It does have a mute button on the top. So this might be an option if you want to be able to just mute it instead of disconnecting it. This one has no mute button. It just plugs in and it starts working. This one works. You can attach it to your shirt and walk around, and the program will still be able to hear you, but you have to charge it, keep it charged all the time. So I think for my project, this is what I'm going to be going with, this $15 one. And the reason why I have all these here in this shot is because as I work on making stuff for the WirePod server that I sell, I wanted to make it so that it's compatible with all the previous generations of the ones that I've sold. So this will work with the first T95 minis that I sold. It will work with the T95 Plus. It will work with the T95 Max Plus that I am now selling. But just stay tuned to the channel. Stay tuned to where I post on Facebook and on Reddit and Discord. As I work on this and I have more updates, I'll post more videos. And yeah, that's just what I'm working on. And the new bundle is going to be available starting today as this video gets posted. And once again, that will come with power adapter, HDMI, and Ethernet cable. The setup is the same, nothing has changed, so you can look at the previous video to see how to set things up. And just, you only need HDMI if you can't find your IP address. You don't need to plug this in. The only two things you need to plug in are your Ethernet cable and power supply. Connect that to your router and you will be good to go. Thanks guys for all the support. If you have any questions, definitely send me a message, email me, contact me through the site, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks.